If you're the kind of person who still discounts all Kias because teenagers drive them, it's time to change the way you think that, and they built something for you to take a look at. So here it is, the Cadenza, the brainchild of Peter Schreier from Audi. It's arguably Kia's best car, and boy, is it handsome. Let's check this generously optioned full-size flagship on this episode of The Tech Inside. So let's begin with the interior of the new Cadenza, and the only thing I have to say about it is it's very, very, very luxurious. I think Kia has nailed in terms of design on the interior side. Everything is very nice, everything is very readable, legible, everything is soft touch as well. It really feels like I'm in a very upmarket car, but I'm actually not. This is still a very affordable luxury car. All the buttons are very responsive, they're also very clear on what they do, and that's actually kind of hard to find on most luxurious cars, especially those German cars. They might have a million functions for one single button. This one is very straightforward. Now the gauge can show you basically any sort of information you may want. You have your speedometer on the outside. On the inside you can do things like range, fuel mileage, MPG, navigation, media inputs. Everything is very easy and legible. Now we can get to the latest infotainment system that Kia has, and this is actually running Microsoft's Uvo system. It's Kia's own system, but it has Microsoft Sync services underneath it. Getting the voice control, the voice activation, voice command is all done through the Uvo system, and this is still by far one of the best operating systems on any infotainment system that I have ever used, and that goes for a long way. It's better than Audi's and my system, way better than BMW's iDrive, a lot better than some of the other competitors in this same segment. Navigating through this new Uvo system is quite easy. You have a layer of buttons that are underneath the air conditioning control, underneath the CD slot, and this can control your media inputs, this can control your map, your destination, so you can enter destinations, and you also have a route button, or a route button if you want to say it like that, and you also have a settings icon. Going back to the map, you can actually touch the screen. It is a touch screen. It's a very responsive touchscreen. You have a menu system, and you can change your destination things from there. So say if you want to go to a destination, you can go by address, and you can basically input your address through there, but you are a lazy person and you want to try the voice command system.
Please say a command after the beep.
Find address.
Find address. Please say address without state name, or say change state.
235 2nd Avenue, Nashville.
Line please.
1.
1.
The voice activation is very responsive, it's very accurate as well, and it can understand things like 235 or 235 or 235. And one of the coolest features about the new Uvo system is the ability to connect to your mobile phone through the Uvo application. Now, as part of that is a very easy thing to use. All you gotta do is download the eServices app and the Uvo application onto your Android or iPhone device, and then you can connect it through your phone and car, and then it will actually give you alerts in terms of maintenance issues. It can actually give you more detailed information. It also gives you eServices for a whole 10 years with a new purchase of a Kia car with the Uvo system. You know, I'm actually surprised at how comfortable this car is to drive. It's a very comfortable car. It's not roly-poly, but it's not super stiff like the Kia Optima or some of their cheaper models with a really, really hard suspension. This one seems a very sophisticated car. It goes through the corners very well. I mean, it's not a rally car, it's a very big car. It's also pretty heavy as well, but it sort of just irons out bumps very well. The interior materials block out a lot of outside noise. I barely get any road noise. The tire noise is quite literally muted from this car, even on highway speed, and it's exactly what you expect when someone says a premium luxury sedan. When you buy a $50,000 Mercedes-Benz, you don't expect to hear a lot of road noise, and you also don't expect to hear any sort of a harshness coming out of the road into your cabin. So when you're spending $41,000 for a Kia, you should expect the same thing, and you know what? This car absolutely delivers their promise of luxury. The Kia Cadenza comes in only one trim level, the premium level. That starts around $35,000. You have two options, the technology package and the luxury package. Both those options are $3,000 each. It's simple. Add both packages, and there you go, out the door, the fully loaded Cadenza for about $41,000. It's a sweet ride, cool technology, and it looks absolutely great.